What is up, guys, and welcome back to Road to Glory Career Mode with Sheffield United, episode number 23. Today, first up, I'm going to show you kind of the signings that I made in the January transfer window. I see Ryan Mendes signed in from Lille. Looks quite a good player, to be fair, from Costa Rica. I think he was actually linked with some Premier League clubs back in 2014 World Cup, because obviously Costa Rica did really well. Anyway, Scott Hogan, he moved to Aston Villa in real life. We signed him on here. Grant Ward now, like I was saying last episode, I don't know if he's moved to Ipswich permanently in real life or if he's still on loan, because I know at the start of the season he was on loan. But anyway, we signed him, and then also Harrison Reed, the young ginger lad from Southampton, we also signed him as well. More attacking players, because to be fair, I'm actually quite happy with my defence. I didn't think anyone needed upgrading. I didn't think any positions needed upgrading. I mean, I've got a 75 rated player in Charlie Taylor in left back. I've got Emmanuel who's doing really well. He's a right back, but obviously I know we're playing a 3-4-3 formation. And then our centre backs, you know, they're pretty good, to be fair. We've got Humphrey Grant, who's just going up ratings here and there, left, right, and centre. He's going to be a really good player at the end of the season. Same with Harry Maguire, he's 74 rated at the moment. So, you know, if we can keep kind of upgrading players and then, you know, sign a couple as well, hopefully we'll do well. And then even better, we actually signed 2 pre-contract players. Now, these were more for just kind of backup players, really. One of them was called Bravo. He was from, I think, Celta Vigo. He was 70 rated. And then I signed the guy, I can't remember his name, but he was 73 rated. A bit more on the older side. He was about 28. But again, it's just a squad depth. Because, I mean, I think the players that I need to maybe buy more is centre midfielders. Because at the moment, for me, I'm kind of lacking an attacking centre mid. I've got 2 CDMs whose positions in centre mids at the moment. Vieira, to be fair, is a proper centre mid. You know, he's got pace, got power, got physical and all that stuff. It's just probably his kind of creative that lets him down. And then also Stewart is kind of the same player, but he's also more defensive. But, you know, you look at that and say they're obviously both CDMs, so that's probably why they are as attacking. And then even worse, I went and signed Harrison Reed, who's also a CDM. So I think when we get to the Premier League and next season, hopefully, you know, we sign a more attacking centre mid. But anyway, on to the games now. We was against Reading first game. I see we did go 2-1 down. Samuel, I mean, our goal was quite lucky, but I mean this one was even luckier. Oh, come on. Now I don't know if the shot was off target or was on target, but you know, it hit Dominic Samuel. He gets his 4th goal of the season. Probably one of the luckiest goals of his career, and obviously that made it 2-1. I mean, the first goal, to be fair, it wasn't bad. Ours, again, you know, it fell really lucky to Lookman, but, you know, it was a good finish in the end, so obviously make it 1-1. And then they came close at the end of the game, hitting the post, but as you see, in the end, we do lose the game very disappointingly. You know, now it's getting to that stage, we need to start winning games. We really need to keep winning games because, you know, it's not going to help if we're going to lose. Because, you know, Middlesbrough and Burnley, they're on our tails and they're not going to give up. They're really not. Because Middlesbrough, I think, will probably finish above Burnley. Because, you know, Burnley was actually doing really well at the start of the season up until, I think, November, December. And then, I don't know why, but they've just, you know, dropped off quite a bit. And then Middlesbrough obviously took that advantage. I was always up there with them. It's just, you know, they dropped off. We kept our momentum, and so did Middlesbrough. They built their momentum, and is now the other team kind of battling for first place. So, you know, we need to keep winning, and obviously that loss against Reading isn't going to help. And then we have an even harder game against Bournemouth. I mean, to be fair, I know it's at home, but they're still a very difficult side, and I'm so glad that we was at home because, you know, I hate going to the Vitality Stadium on FIFA. For some reason, I just don't pick up results there. And as you see, we actually do take the lead. Again, quite a lucky goal. Ronaldo Vieira, 5th goal of the season for him. Should the defenders cleared it? Maybe so, but, you know, he wanted it more. He jumped higher, and in the end, he got himself a goal. And then after that, there was quite a couple of chances, actually. This game was pretty exciting and pretty good, to be fair. You know, I like games like this because, you know, a lot of the time when there aren't a lot of chances, for me, when I'm playing it, I just get so bored. And this game just was the opposite to that. Their goalkeeper was actually really good. I don't know who he was. He might be a free agent or something. I don't know. But, yeah, he was really good. He was pulling off some saves and that. Don't get me wrong, we were missing a few chances. But in the end, as you see, Hogan Hogan, he muscles off Ake, who's obviously gone back to Chelsea in real life, and he made it 2-0. So good goal there, really. The goalkeeper on that one had no chance, didn't he? So Hogan obviously puts us at 2-0 just before half time. And to be fair, I thought we deserved it, actually. Bournemouth had a couple of chances, but we were basically smashing them this half. I thought we really deserved the win, first half anyway. But actually, he gets his first goal of the season, Scott Hogan. Now, not a lot, to be fair, not a lot goal so at all. But, you know, he has moved from Rangers. Because he obviously starts at Brentford, but Rangers did buy him and we bought him from Rangers. But anyway, second half wasn't as exciting as the first, but Bournemouth were pushing and it looked like they were going to get a goal. Let's see, this chance here got saved by Ramsdale, and from the corner, as you see, they do actually end up scoring a goal. It was a good finish, to be fair. I mean, it was a bit unlucky to kind of fall to it in the right place at the right time, but this episode's kind of seemed to have a lot of unlucky and lucky stuff going on. But anyway, Afobe, he smashes it in, makes it 2-1, but to be fair, it was too little too late. He gets his 6th goal of the season, but like I said, the main thing was we got the 3 points. The thing is, I don't care how we win. I don't care about the goal difference. If we get 3 points, that's the main thing, because if we keep getting 3 points, Middlesbrough's not going to be able to catch us. But it's the thing is that we keep, you know, losing, and we keep... the thing is, we keep losing by 1 or 2 goals, and that's the annoying thing about it, because, you know, you think, oh, if we'd have took that chance there, we'd have took that chance there, you know, we wouldn't have lost. And, you know, that, like I said, it's the annoying thing that we're only losing by 1 or 2 goals, and you think, well, if you take the chance, we could have not lost. But anyway, it's just one of those things sometimes that happens in football, and we had to move on. But anyway, our sim games, this episode was going good so far. 2 wins out of 2, which obviously means 6 points. And obviously, we've only lost 1 game going into our final game, which is against Fulham. And Fulham now, that was our first actual career mode we did on YouTube on this channel, which was Fulham. So... have a bit of a place in my heart, obviously, but as you see, we do obviously take the lead. Scott Hogan again, got a bit lucky actually. It was a bit, you know, very lucky actually. I don't know why the defender didn't intercept that, but the main thing is he gets another goal for himself. That's why I brought him in, obviously, to score goals, and he's doing that. So well done to him. You know, he's got really good stats, Scott Hogan, better than I thought. You know, his shooting's kind of good. His pace is unreal. It's like in the 93s and that. But anyway, Fulham, basically straight after, they went into the lead. Now, I hate it on FIFA, the animation where when you bring your goalkeeper out, they just I don't know why, but they just turn into absolute idiots. For some reason, they just can't save a shot when you bring the goalkeeper out. It's like... when the player shoots and you're bringing your goalkeeper, that's just like a surprise, a massive surprise. And for some reason, Ramsdale just kind of fell to the floor. The thing is, the shot was straight at him. That's why it's kind of frustrating me. But, you know, it obviously went off him and went in. So it went 1-1, but luckily, as I say, we do some nice play around their box. They weren't really pressing me, to be fair. And I found Lookman on the left. He was free, and he actually put it in with his weaker foot. So he made it 2-1 before half-time. And all these games, actually, had quite a few goals. Obviously, with the Reading game, there were 3 goals. Same with this one, there were 3 goals, because there ain't going to be another goal after this, guys. Actually, we do hit the post, but second half, wasn't as good as the first. There were still a few chances, but like I said, it wasn't as good as the first. And then, obviously, the Bournemouth game had another 3, so there'd been 9 goals episode, more than, more episodes, because normally there's like 1 or 2, so, you know, at least we've done alright. And then Bravo, who obviously, that player there, he went and missed, didn't he, Mendes? I mean, come on. Stewart had a good shot there as well. Unlucky not to make it 3-1. But luckily we hold out. To be fair, I thought we deserved it. But as you see, we do get an injury, and it's quite a big injury, actually. It's Emmanuel. He's out for 3 weeks now. So, you know, 3 months. So it's a big injury. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please like and subscribe if you are new. And guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!